I the meanest?
Sure enough.
Am I the prettiest?
Sure enough.
Am I the baddest mofo low down around this town?
Sure enough.
Well, who am I?
Sure enough.
Who am I?
Sure enough.
I can't hear you.
Sure enough. Sure enough.
Shogun. Shogun.
While we hear LB singing in the background during the intro music, welcome to the show. Because that's all I can hear is clink, 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 and motherfucking head.
You hear me today? Donnell Jones, nigga.
Oh, no, you ain't Donnell. Damn it, we ain't Donnell today.
I'm Carnell Jones, nigga.
Damn King Show, man. We here Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 8 a.m. YouTube, Facebook, like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? The P ain't in right now, but if he doesn't make it, just make it to the Woke Show, lfxmedia.live. You know what I mean? And check out the Woke Show right after us. But y'all know it's Friday. You know what I'm saying? It's Friday. It's Friday. You know what I mean? We here. And of course, you already know what I like to do on Friday. You know what I'm saying? Let y'all hear some of the latest of the beats. So we're gonna start it off like that. God damn it! You know what I mean? We're gonna get it in.
Yeah.
One time for the one time. You know what I'm saying? We got a new member of the family coming today. At some point. You know what I'm
From
saying?
Africa?
Yeah. Yeah, from Hermes. You know what I'm saying? Coming straight from Hermes and shit. Straight from Hermes out this motherfucker. God damn it. We up in here.
Oh,
Yeah. My niece is having a child today, so she's another great niece coming in the world today. But yeah, man, in any instance, we're gonna get the ball rolling. Let's go ahead and start this mix off this morning on some fly shit.
Juggernaut.
Hope y'all having a great Friday. New selection of beats. Shawnee Shine. What up, Rain? You already know. Oh yeah, we in here. Oh yeah, this is this week. Huh.
JPEG, Q.
Yeah, LB like this one.
Juggernauts on the one and two, man.
was that one. Yeah, oh yeah. This might be a Shawnee Shine beat right here. Puff, what up, man? What's going on, cuzzo? All kind of different flavors this week. I be telling people all the damn time, man. You need some custom funk, holla at the Juggernaut. Maybe you want something like this.
Juggernaut's on one or two, man.
What up, John? Hey. Right. Okay, Rain. Have a productive day at work, brother. Yeah. You know, them organic flavors. You know, real drums, real vibes, you know what I mean? Then we take them right back to this. you hear this. Don't ride the white horse. That's still true to this day, goddamn it. Don't ride the white horse.
That's right,
the white pony. The white pony. The booger sugar. Get the booger sugar out your life. Yeah. The booger sugar. You had to be from the area to understand what was going on. You heard what he said, bitch? Yeah, that's what he said. He said, bitch. Yeah, man. But you know, if you was in the 80s, you heard this. AM Kings, man. Oh yeah, you already know, ain't nothing but flame to the fire. Flame burrow like BK. Yeah. No parking on the damn dance floor. Rock, baby. Oh yeah, like, subscribe, and share. The AM Kings is in the building. Yeah, I'm forced to give you a ticket. Yeah. That shit funky. Yeah, Ray, it's kind of chopping that we do. You know what I'm saying? Take something old and make it new. Yeah, I'm laughing because, man, this shit easy, nigga. It's the juggernaut, man.
Too easy for you, brother.
When
It's the
juggernaut's
juggernaut.
in the building, man, it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the captain.
Juggernaut's in the
Look who's down there.
It ain't hard.
Who's down there?
It ain't hard. Let's bring P in right. Oh yeah, stay tuned for the Woke Show after this. LFXmedia.live. That's saying? Funky NL. Couldn't beat that music from back then. You know what I'm saying? Can't beat that with an ugly stick.
That's why niggas was built back in the
Can't beat
day.
it.
These niggas was out on the dance floor dancing.
Oh man, probably the reason why.
Wasn't
That's probably the reason why we got to do extracurricular stretching in this new era because man, we was
niggas didn't have no
dancing
beer guts and
and
shit back in the
contorting
day.
and
Them niggas was cutting rugs and shit.
nah, they was in there doing the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Leaving the club sweating every goddamn time and
Hard
shit.
and shit.
What's going on, Miss? Good morning, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Another
Yo.
day in the life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah, we up in here. You know, hey, it's all getting to the wire. You know what I'm saying? The NFL season started last night. And of course, the mellow man is representing right this morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Right on cue. Right on cue. Yep. There's the incident of the night. Yeah, the incident of the night. For those who didn't see it. Oh yeah, right on him. Right on him and ejection, ejection with no protection.
What?
Eject, ejection with no protection. As soon as he did that, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, that was the controversy of the whole damn night. He got ejected after he spit on Dak Prescott's uniform, even though Dak Prescott, sent a little spit emoji his way right before that, and then that prompted the gentleman to spit on Dak Prescott. And Mr. Carter, Mr. Carter, you know what I'm saying? The Carter 5, the Carter 9, I mean.
The family.
Mm-hmm. He definitely got shown the door last night, but nonetheless, it didn't matter
Right.
because CD Lamb was a CD Ham and dropped a lot of critical passes last night, and that forced the Cowboys to once again be in the sorrows. Yeah, yes, you both got to go. I think Dak should have got ejected as well, but what do I know? You know what I'm saying? Because he definitely initiated that because he spit towards the man and agitated and aggravated. You
Yeah.
can't get no big corn fed from Nanoka to North, type lineman spitting at towards his way and think he ain't gonna do nothing back. You know what I'm saying? He gonna do something disrespectful, and he definitely spit right on Dak's shirt, as y'all can see clearly. But
Without a doubt. That's a charge out in the free world. You
in
can
the
get a
free world,
charge.
yeah, you spit on
That's
somebody,
battery.
yeah. Ain't it though? You know what I'm saying? Not the one you put in the car either.
And at that time, charge.
Oh,
Hell yeah, the other battery. Yeah, you both got to go. I agree, Misery. You both got to go. They should have both been ejected, but it didn't matter anyway because, like I said, the aforementioned CD Sham. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna call him CD Sham this morning because that man's getting paid too much money to drop passes
Hmm.
like that, especially when they thrown right, right to you, not to you, but right to you. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Script.
there was no. I don't think anybody in the modern day of NFL history has had such a rough first outing, and is supposed to be one of the league's elite receivers. I mean, to drop four passes in a critical part of the game is just inexcusable. He definitely got to hold the L himself because who knows what the outcome would have been had he caught one of those passes, just one. Because I'm watching some of the passes that he dropped, and I was like, if he caught just one of those passes, it could have changed the momentum of the game completely. Even though I will say this, the Dallas Cowboys are not going to be shabby this year. They definitely look like they can produce on the field, and they did not make it easy for the champ uh, to get the W. But nonetheless, the champs got the W last night, and the Cowboys start another season 0-1. Indeed, another season 0-1, man. So the football season is underway. Tennis wise was a nice event last night. Naomi Osaka fell short in her quest to get back to the U.S. Open Finals. But big shout out to her for making it as far as she did because, just a few years ago, I mean, we're talking about a world's ranked number one, and she had a child. Went through some mental issues. Yeah, there it is. It's the commemorative.
This the old joint.
Yeah, well, hey, old or
We
new.
got a couple of these. Mr. Gamble. I woke up to Mario and Gamble talking about he's an avid Cowboy fan. My
Oh
boy.
yeah.
He said we're
We
coming.
know who
We're coming.
the defects are in the city
Pause.
You know what I'm saying?
Pause, homie.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. It was a defecation.
Mhm.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't care if
yeah.
it's half.
I think they
Snickers.
I think they've made it to the top of Mount Defecate last night, and
Shitstorm.
yes, indeed. Yeah, yeah. Shit Island, and yeah, somebody's got to end up on the short end of the shit stick, and that's exactly pause. But
Shouldn't happen.
it is what it is.
Shitty toast.
Yeah, it does.
Shitty toast.
This man about to disappear. LB, he be trying to hit the mute button. This nigga be cutting himself out of the damn show. Yes, help me.
Robert Harris used to say, "Gotta go, gotta go,
gotta go." Yeah, man. Yeah, it was interesting first night. You know what I'm saying in the NFL tonight. Actually, there's a Friday night game, which is absolutely, I don't know what they doing in the NFL, but it means. I don't know what it means. NFL gonna have a new acronym for me. I'll figure it out and I'll tell y'all what it is. The Juggernauts acronym for NFL. But
not effing long.
Yeah, well, that's one of them. But I was gonna come up with something a little bit more clever and some with a little bit more jingle and jangle to it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say they desperate because they have a fan base. But in changing times, looking at how many different platforms you have to go to watch a regular game. When we was kids,
yeah,
you seen it all on free TV.
Yeah, I know.
So
NBC and Peacock last night.
killing.
Yeah, Peacock is going to be the home of Thursday Night Football, whether you like it or not. You're going to have to get a subscription to Peacock to watch Thursday Night Football if your team is on. Or if you just want to watch the game and you're in the, DraftKings and all that other good shit, yeah, Peacock is the way you're going to have to go. You know what I mean? And it's unfortunate because NBC NBC has the NFL. You know what I'm saying? NBC got their hands in the NFL pool. It used to be for years. CBS was I think CBS, when they had it on CBS full time, that was the era. That was the era that football was really meaningful. You know what I mean? Yeah, it is. It's always blood time over here, Miz. Just like it is on y'all show, man. I mean, y'all smoke so much, man. I feel high just looking at y'all.
I know, man. They be smoking like a motherfucker on that blood podcast, boy. Them motherfuckers.
Good Lord, I don't know how y'all make it through the show for an hour.
Goodness, I feel that smoking be making me want to smoke and shit and be watching them niggas. Boy, holy moly.
It's smoke a room out if y'all don't mind. Yeah, I already know. Hey, Miz. Hey, man. Bro, y'all the Iron Lung Clan. I don't know what's going on.
Smoking up a storm up and I'm on them blunt conversations, man.
Yeah. My conversation will be very blunt and brief.
I want to go on that show one day, though. One day.
If I'm on the show, man, I'm very blunt and brief. You know what I'm saying? That's the blunt conversation I'm gonna
That'd be my ultimate dream. I don't want to go to America. I want to go on blunt conversations.
Oh, well, you done made it there already. I seen you on there. You know what I'm saying? For those who didn't see LB, oh yeah, woohoo, woohoo. Who the owl? Who the owl in this motherfucker? This yeah, woohoo. Yeah, LB snuck in there the other day. I seen it. Yeah, we gotta I get back in there. You know what I'm saying? I get back in there. I'm gonna sit in a remote location and take baby hits off my butt. I'm not gonna be
headlock. You gonna be smoking and shit, choking and everything.
Well, the way the internet works, that's wishful thinking. But I think I found my NFL acronym too. I'm gonna say it in a minute. But anyway, yeah.
Hey, anybody know how much that NFL what's the package they got?
Ooh,
No
man,
idea.
no, no, no. That's all I gotta say. No, that's
No,
not it.
no,
It's not
no.
the product that the product. Listen, the product that they putting on the field, unfortunately to me, does not warrant that NFL package or the NFL Sunday ticket. It's not even a Sunday ticket no more because, like I said, you gotta if you want to watch Thursday night football, or if the game is on Friday, they got it on a pay per view ish kind of vibe. They ain't telling you it's pay per view, but you do got to subscribe to the channel, and that costs money every month. So the NFL ain't slick. Um, you know, yes, yeah, yeah. NFL do better. But yeah, man, and put a better product on the field, man, because you got these high paying athletes, man. They dropping passes. I mean, I remember back in the day, the guys that we used to watch weren't making nearly as much money as these guys were making,
Yeah, no one
and they
knew.
were not dropping passes; they were catching
And they were getting
passes. They
hit
were
a lot harder also.
way harder. It was getting hit
With less
way
padding.
harder with less padding. Well, I don't know about
It's
that.
not
I
as
mean, I think some of
it's all right. It's not as hard as it is
I
now.
think the
Rather, it's
technology.
not as hard as it is.
I was about to say I don't think the technology probably was as advanced as it is now, but the padding that they had
We
some
have some big padding, but
they
it's
had
not as it is now. It's not as
oh, the
good.
padding was huge.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Sometimes I was wondering how they even got in them shoulder pads, man. You see them guys take them shoulder pads off back in the day, man. It was a shell under them pads. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those guys wasn't. Oh, see, there it is. 8 months now, only 34.50. That means you get the whole season for
Mm,
on, and that's the Sunday ticket. That's just Sunday.
mm,
That's just Sunday.
right, right,
That's
right.
not.
Highway
Just
robbery.
Sunday.
Yeah,
That's highway
wow.
robbery
yeah.
and
That's not
shit. How you gonna get a ticket, but you still can't see all the games?
Yeah, that's over $300. Man. You charging that?
Yeah, that's foolish.
34
And
for eight
half that
months. Now
money
is
is in
that
the
34?
gambling anyway, so it really don't make no sense.
It says 34.50 for 8 months. Does the NFL season last 8 months, fellas?
Not at all.
What is going on here? That's what I saw. I don't know what the hell's going on. John said it's not just football, flopping in hoops, and the entire angle Reese Angel Reese debacle. I could go on and on. I know you could. Yeah, I really know that you can go on and
Yeah,
on
niggas
about it.
watching all the sports.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
He got a bone to pick.
oh
He
yeah.
got a bone to pick. He got a bone to pick. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? No,
Um,
it's not just football. I agree with you, John. It's professional sports itself has a ticket under it. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Like you even gotta subscribe to certain channels to watch certain WNBA games, which is
Yeah,
diabolical. But
it's all about that
yeah, they
gambling.
capping on
It's all
the
about that
tickets.
gambling shit.
Well, at least for
Yeah, they
boxing, it's not
capping
as bad
on
as that.
the tickets big time. Vegas is involved, and Vegas is involved heavy. And when Vegas gets involved in a professional sport, any professional
Hmm.
sport, yeah, every sport has its BS. You ain't never lied about that. It's bullshit.
It's just
Um,
more evident now
I
than before.
yeah, yeah. Oh man,
Back in
listen,
the
I'm
day,
trying to tell
motherfuckers was
you.
playing to win. Motherfuckers was determined. You could look in their face and see the fire in the eyes. Now you just see motherfuckers that's on the court.
Oh yeah, they play
Yeah,
for a check, and that's what it turned into. It's a financial move in most cases. That's why you can't even get familiar with the team itself and the players because sometimes people become well we used to become impartial to certain teams because we knew that team had this player this player until the trade wars started going crazy in the 90s, where everybody was getting traded. Why wouldn't they cap? It's a business. They get rich by that. Yeah, they do. They get rich by it, man. They get rich and they're not and they may die trying. But yeah, nonetheless, it's definitely a get rich scheme for all. And it's not like these franchises are hurting for money because to build stadiums, you know how much capital that the organization is working with just to build a facility, a state of the art facility like Atlanta's facility or the Cowboys or the Raiders. You look at those three franchises alone and look at their facilities. P, you went to the Houston facility numerous times. What's their facility?
Oh yeah. Well, I'm glad you brought that up because actually, I mean, Jerry Jones and them got bread, but
Gone.
they're in bed. They're in bed with the lobbyists and the Congress people, and a lot of them stay for by us because
Absolutely.
we got to
You think about it,
we
P.
got
You think about it. You think about it, brother. Yeah, Mercedes-Benz Stadium is crazy, man. That's absolutely state of the art. It's robotic.
hmm
But no, you think about it, P. Every team that wins a title in this country has to go where or gets invited where to the White House. So if you didn't
yeah.
think that they were involved in professional sports, you are sadly mistaken. You know what I'm saying?
hmm
Congress, everybody is involved in it. They even say the greatest criminals in this country are the politicians.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's see now. Y'all don't want to hear nothing about that though. The politicians are the greatest criminals in this
hmm
country. They think the police are. I said no, no, no. You go look at some of the
hmm
most consistently heinous crimes within the last 5 years were conducted by the same people that are telling us how the country should be ran.
hmm
That's really an ironic statement. You know what I'm saying? And they should get an NFL acronym of their own. But we're gonna reserve the acronym until I really feel like revealing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
Oh,
we
we
go
gonna
down
hold.
the rabbit hole for sure. We go
Can't hold it back. Can't hold it back.
no, no, can't yeah, right? Set it off.
Said but Bill, the Houston Astrodome, it was a 60-year lease. So think about 60 years. I think the lease just got paid like last year or 2 years ago. The dome been closed for like 15 years, and the
I was
taxpayers
about to
have been
say,
paying
Jesus.
for taxpayers have been
Say
paying for
that
this.
again for the
And
people in the
Long
back,
time.
so they understand who pays,
right,
who, who is it that
the taxpayers paid for the Astrodome, and it's a 60-year lease, and just was up. And there's been no play of nothing in there unless the Rats is playing in
Oh
there.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Right
Hey,
on.
in the last 2 decades, I can safely say that the taxpayers pay for professional sports. It's just that simple. Uh, we pad their
Oh yeah,
pocket.
it's
They're making so much money off of merchandise. You know what I'm saying? Shador Sanders ain't took a legitimate snap in the NFL, and it's not to single him out, but just an example of how much his jersey. I don't know if y'all saw the amount of money that the jersey has made, and he hasn't even stepped on the field to play an actual official NFL
wow.
game is absolutely diabolical. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the jersey itself made millions. That's all I'm gonna tell you. I ain't even gonna tell you how many millions because it'll make you mad this morning. But it's really crazy how a professional sport, if you're gifted enough to play a professional sport, the amount of money that you could make in that profession. You know what I'm saying? Even in the WNBA, their minimal salary is something that all of us could live off of comfortably. You know what I mean? Like, and they're talking about they want more money, and so which I do believe that they deserve more money because the product that they've been putting on lately has been good. You know what I'm saying? I've watched some WNBA games and it's competitive. Are they going to dunk? No, they're not going to dunk. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
It's not
mm,
like you
mm,
if you're
mm,
expecting slam dunks and all kind of wild, but you will see some great basketball. And not only that, but some basketball that's quite competitive with other professional leagues.
mm,
And so um,
mm,
they deserve their check, but the amount of money that you can make being a professional athlete, but see, the average guys like us, we'll sit back and we'll work our fingers to the bone and receive the scraps. Now let's talk about the discrepancy on that. You know what I'm saying? The entertainment and sports world and the amount of money that you can make being either one of those professions as opposed to, you know, any profession that you can think of in this country. Let's see what we got here. Okay, what do we got here? Let's go ahead and make this bigger so you can see it. Says, oh, that's the number. There's the number. I didn't want to say it
Mhm.
because it's absolutely astronomical.
I
Yeah,
know.
I didn't even want to
They,
say it. I didn't even
it's
want to say it
crazy.
because look at that shit.
Yeah,
Look at that. The
yeah, it's
figure
crazy.
reflects the popularity of
Yeah.
Shador Sanders, particularly following his performances and visibility in college, not the NFL, in college football. Okay. Yeah. Let's put this in perspective. Again, let's see that for the people in the back. You know what I'm saying? His association with prominent programs and media attention contributes to high demand for his merchandise. Now let's look at that. Let's break that down. You know what I'm saying? His association with prominent programs and media attention contributes to high demand for his merchandise. And in the market, this level of sales places him among the top athletes in terms of merchandise revenue. This man hasn't taken a snap in the NFL, and his
Mm.
level of sales places him among the top athletes in terms of merchandise revenue. The surge in sales is indicative of his growing brand and fan base. Context: jersey sales can fluctuate based on player performance, team success, and marketing efforts. It don't matter now. The jersey that made $250 million. Okay, the $250 million figure may include various merchandise types, not just dirt jerseys. So it could be bobbleheads, it could be anything that says Sanders on it with the Cleveland Browns emblem, and there you have it. There you have it. Yeah, it's wild,
Yeah,
misery. It's a wild thing to think about how
crazy.
you
Yeah.
literally are set up for success. And that puts it in perspective in today's financial world too. How much money is floating around out here? How much money is floating around out
Hmm.
here when a jersey or a merchandise with one player's name can generate and ain't took a snap in his professionally
That's
made
crazy.
$250 million. Ain't it though? Sobering. It's sobering to say the
Yo,
least.
like, if you let me play, put it to you like
And
this. I'll be in one game on the bench for the next all game, for one game, and I'm set for life.
Hmm.
mhm.
Oh,
These
well,
dudes want to
But
keep going with
to
all this.
answer
This shit is
John,
crazy.
yeah, here goes John. Now let's see what he said. He said he has millions of followers on social
yeah,
media. He's just super popular. No issue there. Good for him. Yeah, good for him. I mean, I'm not saying that this bad thing, but what we're talking
right.
about.
What percentage did he receive
Now
though?
there's another question.
The NF between the NFL and him, what percentage was Shador's and what percentage was the NFL's or the team that he
Hmm.
plays for?
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
He probably got the
Hmm.
marketing team being, Dion his daddy and shit. So I'm pretty sure they got that shit tied in all before they even did anything and shit. So it's all just following the script right now.
Oh,
They
yeah.
following the script right now.
yeah.
Hmm. But you want to look at it the same way we look at Michael Jordan's contract with Nike. Like the only Jordan swoosh on it is the first Jordan. You know what
Correct.
I'm saying? All the rest of the Jordans didn't even have a
Correct.
swoosh.
I
So
had the first.
Jordan could have
Yeah, I
actually
had the
said,
first Jordan back in '86, and
yeah,
yeah, it was the only.
he could literally say that these are Jordans. We're not Nike anymore. He could have said that
Yep, it
off the
ended up being
jump,
that way anyway.
and
You know what I'm saying?
he would have been a
Yeah, it's
billionaire
a
a long
brand of
time
its
ago.
own for those in the bike. Even if it got the swoosh on it, right now it is a Jordan brand shoe. It is no longer a Nike. It
Mhm.
does have a Nike swoosh on it, but it is a Jordan brand shoe. Make no mistake about that. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? That he got millions of followers on social media and this, that, and the third. But $250 million before you take a snap, you know what I'm saying, is definitely a
It,
diabolical.
Retirement money.
it puts a bad taste in your mouth, really, as
Yeah.
a fan. You know what I'm saying? A
Hmm.
real fan. You know what I'm saying? Everybody gonna get their kids jerseys and all of that type stuff. But when you Pat, you talked about our
Hmm.
stadium down here. The cheap seats is like two
Jesus.
hundred dollars. That's
Jesus.
the cheap seats.
For one
You know what I'm
game.
saying? So for one game, not even no playoff
Okay, well,
That's
game,
a regular
just a
game.
regular game.
The
Man,
empty the
that's an
seats be
oil
empty as
change.
hell.
That's an
mhm.
oil change. I'm good.
Mhm.
That's an oil
I mean,
change.
rephrase. That's an oil change for a V8. because you gotta buy the oil
Oh,
and you gotta buy the filter and then you gotta pay them because you buy more than just you gotta buy two
oh
boxes
yeah.
for a V8
Well,
and then
well,
you gotta buy the filter and then you gotta pay the mechanic.
well, we now know what kind of vehicle you drive. See, you know that very well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm like, yo,
Yeah, when he said the oil, we got
When
an
they
oil
even
change last week,
walk.
and it was $50.
Man,
So
that's
I know what
diabolical.
you mean.
Two
yeah,
hundred dollars. Good God Almighty.
yeah,
Woo.
that's all together. That's just all together. Yeah, I might
With
as
the
well just change my
with the
oil.
filter with the filters and oh come on,
Yeah,
Jesus Christ. I mean, that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? John said he has made 12 million off of those thus far. Jesus. You just
retirement money.
yeah, that's I mean, one two of those, three of those is retirement, you know what I'm saying, in this day and age. Two,
Mm.
three M's, you're not really struggling to work a day in your life after that. You can even take that money, make it work for yourself, and make it start to increase wealth, and it starts
Without even
building
having to do
building
anything.
without even having to do anything but seek
Just
some
make sure you don't
financial.
spend over a certain amount for the
Yeah,
whole
just
month, and you're
if
always
anything,
going to make
seeking
money.
some solid financial advice. Getting a solid financial advisor will help you navigate that money into more money. You know what I'm saying? And earn your leisure, people. Earn your leisure. But damn, if this ain't earning your leisure, I don't know what is. You know what I'm saying? Because you're paid to throw a football around, and I'm not saying that it's easy. I'm not saying that anybody can do it. But at the same time, in this world, there are jobs out here that are way more fucking difficult that earn nearly none of
Less.
that. None
You
of
ever
that.
worked on an oil rig out in the ocean?
Man, no, I never did. No, I never did. See,
Ooh,
I don't think I ever
I never
will.
have either. I only seen videos, and I say, oh man, would I do that? Oh,
Hey, hey, man.
nah, I'm
So
not
I
doing
said Caitlin Clark was the same deal. Yes, she did get a lot in endorsements and things of that nature, and she has a very early. This is just her second season, and this is just letting you know where things are financially in this country and how much money is floating around in Vegas, how much money is floating around in these in all of this shit that's tied into professional sports and entertainment. There's a lot of money floating around. You know what I'm saying? There is a lot of money floating around. Speaking of money, that is pretty much our main topic of the day. And we're gonna do money. These are the 15 decrees of millionaire. These are the rules wealthy people live by, the blueprint for passive income and financial freedom. It says learn how to stack income, leverage smart debt, and build wealth without waiting 30 freaking years. John said, I was just saying that his popularity has surpassed football. He is a pop culture icon, absolutely. Which in this day and age of social media, which none of that existed back when Lawrence Taylor was playing, none of that existed when Barry Sanders was playing, none of that existed. So, yes, yeah, man. Yeah, working on an oil rig in the ocean, man, it's a hell of a job. And it's considered a well-paying job, but it has no prowess compared to professional sports, and it's a way more difficult job. You know what I'm saying? It's a critical job. Oil rigs in the ocean is not nothing to sneeze at. That's just because something go wrong on the oil rig, and oil starts spilling in the ocean. Now what we got?
Oh,
Mm-mm.
they do be having
Oh, they
fires out
do
there.
be
Oh,
having fires
absolutely
out
they
there.
do. Better believe it. Yes, they do. But nonetheless, here are 15 decrees of millionaire.
15 decrees of a millionaire. First, the path out of poverty is through financial education. Second, work until those who didn't believe in you ask you for a job. Third, if you don't have time to open a book, you'll have even less time to start a business. Fourth, remember, the rich educate themselves while the poor entertain themselves. Fifth,
Let me pause it right there. That just summed up the whole entire subject that we've been talking about in a nutshell. The rich educate themselves, the poor entertain themselves. Fifth.
if you don't work on your dreams, you'll always work on someone else's dreams.
Oh my goodness. Man, I'm pausing in this because because the man is saying it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yeah.
Sixth, it's always better to find clients than to look for bosses. Seventh, God wants you humble in heart, not in your wallet. Eighth, start small but dream big. Ninth, the most powerful asset we have is our mind. Well trained, it can create an enormous fortune. 10th, rich people have large libraries, poor people have large TVs.
Poor people have large TVs.
You
Man,
talking us, man?
I had to stop it right there because, God damn it, if that wasn't, whew, 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 rich people have large libraries, poor people have large TVs. Somebody, y'all don't hear me this morning.
11th, start being more grateful and complaining less. Complaining brings poverty.
Complaining brings poverty. Complaining, that's one of the toughest things in life. You know what I'm saying, y'all? That's one of the toughest things in life is to try not to complain. You know what I'm saying? But you see what the man said, millionaires don't complain because they know that brings what? Poverty.
Gratitude brings abundance.
Gratitude brings abundance. See, what do we say all the time, man?
All right, all right.
Yeah.
On that
High,
note, take
high
it, take
vibe.
it.
Say it for the people in the back.
High vibe, high vibe, high vibe.
That part. You know what I'm saying?
12th, if you can't control your emotions, you won't be able to control your money.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bring the panel up to the front. If you cannot control your emotions, you cannot control your money.
13th, turn your passion into your source of income. If you don't love what you do, you'll never be happy. 14th, don't say what's left after spending. Spend what's left after saving. 15th, money isn't earned by working, it's earned by thinking. If working 8 to 12 hours a day made people millionaires, everyone working those hours would be wealthy.
Real shit.
Ooh,
Say that again.
They should be
man,
teaching this shit in school.
listen. I saw that.
They
I
should be
saw
teaching
that.
this shit at a young
And
age.
say it again, El.
They should be teaching this shit at a young age. This is the shit you're supposed to be growing on and building on as you grow up. Not till you fucking 40 and 50 years old finding out, oh, this is what I was supposed to be? The fuck?
Yes, indeed.
Why do
Yes,
you think
indeed.
they teach it to their children over there, but not over here?
There's a reason for everything. You know
They already,
why.
they already
I mean, I
said
know why. I
China.
know exactly why.
Yeah, fellas, they already said China's 10 years in advancement of us. 10 years.
So they
And,
say, oh, by the way, they reneged on that statement. And China
well,
reneged on that statement.
well,
I'm just,
that's just because if the world knows that's what's going on, I believe that they're that advanced. I mean, me personally, I don't care if they reneged on it or not. They literally, the cat got let out the bag, and damage control is real. You know what I'm saying? Damage control is real, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Misery says, salute Justin Counts. Salute Justin Counts for helping the kids in prison and the struggle kids out here in Jackson, Michigan. So big shout out to Justin Counts. We don't know you, but we're gonna salute you this morning on the AM King Show. Yeah, man, that's just. I mean, see,
mhm.
you know, I know they reneged. I know they
Yeah, I was
reneged.
just saying. I'm not saying
You
that
know,
they didn't. I was just letting you know.
yeah, they're that advanced, and we rely on them more than we even were giving ourselves, a knowledge of. You know what I'm saying? As the time goes on, we're starting to realize how much China is involved in our system and others as well. You know what I'm saying? Because they was always talking about it in Africa. They talked about it in Jamaica and different places like that, where China has actually put a foothold in those countries. And so, you know, for me to say that they're not more advanced than we are, you know, because they let the cat out the bag first and foremost. You can't clean up the milk, you know what I'm saying, when it's on a porcelain floor. You know what I'm saying? And that's the point that I'm getting at is you see it, you dig down the rabbit hole, and you start seeing it for what it really is, and it's a sobering thing. But those 15 things right there, I mean, a lot of the shit that he was saying in there, that's why we had to start pausing it, because I said, you know what, we're gonna have to dissect this one step at a time, but at the same time, we just gotta register it. I'm not even saying dissect it, because we don't necessarily even have to dissect it. It was self-explanatory. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely need to make sure that we ingest that information and start taking it. Anybody want to see this post? I got it on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Debt Free Famous. Debt Free Famous is the channel, is the page that I found that on. And I've been doing a lot of searching and seeking on Instagram, because I'm starting to find a lot of good, information that can really, really, get your mind sparked. You know what I mean? And man, it's really critical that we understand financially where we are, and physically and mentally
Mhm.
where we are, physically and mentally where we are, because as you could see in that post, there was a lot of things dealing with the mental and dealing with the physical. You know what I'm saying? And understanding those
Yeah.
things. You know what I'm saying? If everybody that worked a 9 to 5, or 8 to 12 hours a day, could be a millionaire, then everybody would be wealthy. That's just not it. Not in this country. This country was built on the principles, supposedly, allegedly, of the entrepreneurial spirit. You know what I'm saying? The people that gain the most wealth. Now,
No doubt.
now we also will say this: as you gain that wealth, you start to gain a lot of other things too. So another thing, in other words, with wealth comes a lot of things that are unwanted. A lot of things can come unwanted. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what your lifestyle is like. So that means, try to get yourself right on the inside. And the real wealth is being wealthy on the inside first. You know what I'm saying? Being wealthy on the inside is what enables your wealth to sustain itself for the long haul. You know what I'm saying? Because if you ain't got the right mindset and somebody just hands you the money, how many times have we seen a professional athlete with the wrong mindset, or an entertainer with the wrong mindset, have a bunch of money that they ain't never had before, and fuck the bag all the way up? You know what I'm
Mike
saying?
Tyson.
Oh, he's one. We can go down the history and the annals.
Mm.
Even to this day, we can start naming them off. Young Thug,
Red Fox.
Young Thug. We can go across entertainment and sports. Young Thug. You know what I'm saying?
MC
Anybody,
Hammer.
Dolomite,
Dolomite.
what they talk about, Red Fox. Red Fox was financially struggling, and you would have thought that he was millions and millions of dollars well off, and he was in a struggle mode at the final stages of his life. And so, it just was crazy. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of them blew the bag over the course of time, and this in this era it's continuing, because the people that get caught in the legal system, you know what I'm saying, Charleston White sending everybody to jail, costing them money.
Mhm.
Ain't nobody talking about that angle with his little shtick. You know what I'm saying? He's sending people to jail, and it's costing them money, not him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's getting money because he has followers.
Yeah, well, and there's
People watching.
there's what John said right there. This social media, you social media titans out here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get this. You know what I'm saying? We're on this platform to monetize. We want you to know that at the AM King Show. If you are not on social media to monetize, that is your choice. But me myself, I would have
Oh yeah.
never ever came back to this janky ass shit if I didn't think that there was some money that could be made. You know what I'm saying? Other than
Right.
that, I would be wasting my, oh no, I would be doing something else that make money. You know what I'm saying? That makes money, because it's just not conducive. I'm not here for a great
Mhm.
time. I'm not here for a long time. I'm here for a money time. You know what I'm saying? And we have
Mhm.
to, yeah, Charleston White, man. I had to bring him in the mix.
Yeah, he's the
John
man.
said that's John
I
said
had.
this. He said that's because we are only one of the few countries that has summer break. 2.5 solid months off is far too much for these current kids. They need to be in school, period, or we will never catch up. Yeah, now we did go to school, all year round. Like, so I understand where John's coming from with that. We didn't have time off. We went to Upward Bound. I mean, listen, I was in the marching band. I'm a district
Mhm.
band. played basketball. LB, no, we played basketball. We did all of these things and never had a fucking summer off. Never did I have one off. I went to school over the summertime. And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna lie
me
to
too.
you, I was a little pissed off because the education that they were giving us was uh, textbooks that were at least 5 years old, at least 5 years old by the time, and they're sitting there teaching us in Upward Bound, teaching us at school with these old ass fucking textbooks that literally I realized how old they were when I got to college, and the same subjects that I was killing in high school looked like Chinese arithmetic to me when I actually got to college. And I really felt like, the bill that I incurred in college, I'm not saying it was all because I didn't have the work ethic in this. No, it's not even about that because they'll tell you I was probably one of the only people to graduate our high school hired in a regular diploma. I'm just letting you know that. I was in the top third of my class every single year. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I
me
got
too.
to college. I got to college and it was like a whirlwind pyramid, man. I didn't know what the fuck was going on, couldn't catch on, ended up running out of money. I ran out of money because I finally decided what it was that I could do that was closely related to what I wanted to do. And I picked the wrong major, as most people do. You know what I'm saying?
That's your boy. That's your
Uh
boy
oh.
What's up,
LP.
my man? What's up? Real
Uh
shit.
That's
Got the flame on. It's that nigga. He came around too.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
But
yeah,
and I
round
wasn't
two.
sitting I wasn't saying that to just put the story on myself, but just to show you an example of how
Mhm.
this system has failed a lot of people. And I feel like I was failed because I was going through school mowing through these textbooks that were 5 years old, at least 5 years old. It wasn't current curriculum. We didn't have current curriculum, and that really kind of like low key pissed me the fuck off because I ended up leaving school with a 40 fucking $1,000 bill. And so and it just started getting rectified in my 40s. You know what I'm saying? So you understand what I'm saying? How long do you think it's going to take for you to work a job and pay off a $40,000 bill? Because I didn't have grants, I had school loans. I went to, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't go to the school of my choice because I couldn't afford to. You know what I'm saying? And so it was really, really something that was surreal. And it just ties all into this millionaire mindset. I'm glad the information is out there now because it's never too late to make a change. And we are actively seeking ways to the bag. Now, that's the whole point that we're getting at here on the AM King shows. We're actively seeking ways to the bag. Is it easy? No, but when we're
Yeah.
working as a unit, and we all are working as a unit, whether we choose to accept it or not, at this point, we have developed our own network of people, and we can just find different ways to the bag together. You know what I'm saying? Find different ways to the bag together. John said, remember, though, school can only teach you so much. Parents have a responsibility to teach what school does not. That is very true. And this is another issue in
Yeah.
in our country. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of people that became parents that wasn't ready to be parents. Okay, so what we got here, we got an Amazon link, and it says the
Yes.
snowball, Warren Buffett, and the
hmm
business
The
of the
snowball
snowball.
and the business of life by Alice Schroeder. So, me being an Amazon associate, we're really talking about, monetization. That's what we're here for. Of course, I get paid for you purchasing this book, but at the same time, I want you to have the knowledge that Warren Buffett has to give us. One thing I don't know if we heard during those 15 PowerPoints that he talked about, but my favorite investor, my favorite businessman is Warren Buffett. And he always said, when you wake up earning money, you got money in your sleep, then you're
Yeah.
successful. You know what I mean? That's the route to being a millionaire. And being a millionaire, that's not necessarily the goal for real to be a millionaire. We always talk about wealth and wealth being mindset. You know what I
Yes.
mean? Wealthy mindset. Health is wealth. If we're not healthy, why do you think we talk about being healthy all the time on here, because you can't have $1 million and not have a
Yeah,
healthy
or be
mind.
fucked up health wise. Period.
It's a, it's a lethal combination.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So um, I I put that link in the chat to go cop that book, and I'll earn a little something, and you'll
Yes,
learn a
that's
little something. You know what
the one thing
I'm
that has been coming up this week alone is investment. You cannot get nowhere down the road investing in nothing. Earn Your Leisure is the ones that put me onto that because I watched a video where they said that if you don't invest in something, you will get absolutely positively fucking nowhere. Nowhere. You will
nothing at
get
all.
nowhere. And it sucks. Sucks. Yes, it does suck. But at the end of the day, we got to stop looking at our money like it has no power. It doesn't matter if it's $1
Oh
or it
yeah,
doesn't matter if it's
for sure.
10,000. We got to start looking at our dollars that they have some kind of power, and we have to utilize them and wield them like a
Mhm.
scepter. You know what I'm saying? And really put
Um,
it out there. You know what I'm saying? And Misery said this. He said, "Yeah, yeah, we support our own over here. That's exactly right. But that's the point, folks.
Yeah, find a way to make money
That's
in your
all.
sleep.
That's a very very key statement, Abbott. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? Misery said this. He said, hold on one second. See, I got you.
mhm.
That's the point. Folks like to be half-assed. No half-ass over here at Blunt Conversations, the AM King Show. If you're funny, you can keep your distance. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. We don't mix and mingle with people that are not like-minded. That's just, our message ain't gonna be for everybody. Our message is not
Mm-mm.
going to be for everybody. Let me make that clear. Our message is not for everybody. It's meant for those who are like minded, who are like us, who want to see better and be better and leave some type of generational wealth once we leave this earth. You know what I'm saying? John said this: too many act as if school is supposed to assist in raising kids. Negative. Teachers are to present information. Homework is where you truly learn the info. Application is everything. And that attributes 25 to life records from Australia. You know what I'm saying? Hey, thanks for checking in with the AM Kings this morning. We just on one this morning. Hey, big salute to Misery for
Yes,
life.
sir.
Misery. See, people don't understand, Miz, that our network expands over to Australia, and see, for those who don't know, try to catch a plane to Australia to let you know how far
Hmm.
that is. It's the furthest point from the United States of America. It takes a whopping 17 to 18 hours nonstop. That's if a plane is flying nonstop to get to Australia.
Yeah.
That's a nonstop
Non-stop.
flight. That's
That's
not a
crazy
flight
work.
that changes over somewhere. And no, 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 no. You know what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Australia, let's go. Salute. Salute 25 to life records. You already
Yes,
know over in
sir.
Australia, you know what I'm saying? We have made it across this pond plenty of times. I have some people in Australia that's been checking
Hmm.
in with us for a while, and you know what I'm saying. And Guadeloupe, misery, sign beats over in Germany. You know what I'm saying. Ken F over in England. You know what I'm saying. We have people in other places.
Hmm.
Ja, King Ji over in Africa. He's in
Have a
Africa. He's in
King
Africa. You know what I'm
Jai.
saying. He's in Africa. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
King
yeah. I
Jai.
already know you guys.
You love us. You love us. Subscribe to the AM Kings YouTube, and we're
Mhm.
gonna be looking to see you subscribe. If not, and it ain't no
No,
pressure. I'm
no,
just
but
saying,
yeah,
we just
subscribe. You know what
you
I'm
know
saying? 25 to life affiliate.
subscribe to
Misery
the
is
channel.
Misery.
That's
Big shout out
love.
to Misery for
That's
being an
love.
affiliate to 25 to life records in Australia. You know what I'm saying? All the way. You know what I'm saying? And yes, we understand. See us on the AM King show, 25 to life. We understand what time it is physically. You know what I'm saying? We know it's the 5th of September already here, but it's the fifth here too,
Amen.
sir. Just so you know, it's the fifth here. It's just not the fifth
Right.
at whatever time it is there. It's got to be nighttime there. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. It's the
Legitimately,
end of the fifth
it's
for
the
him.
end of the fifth. Yes, for sure. You know what I'm saying? So for
Yeah.
those who
He about
don't
to be in
know,
the six.
put it in perspective. If Australia is the furthest from us, they are the furthest ahead in time. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gets anything first
Mhm.
than Australia. You know what I'm saying? They're the first of the next day everywhere.
Yeah, it's about 10, 11
Yeah,
o'clock over there,
yeah,
p.m.
yeah.
It's about to be the 6.
Yep, yep. And Misery, shameless plug, Blunt Conversations. We are live on YouTube and Facebook today at 7 p.m. tonight. So make sure y'all tap into Blunt Conversations. You know what I'm saying? Over the weekend, make sure you catch Beat Boys TV when they come back because they just ended their first season and they'll be back for another season. I don't think it's this week, but they'll be back.
That's next week.
Yeah, Raymond and them will be back next week. So make sure y'all tapping in, tap into the lovely radio show, Breaking the Silence with Nikki Nicole. You know what I'm saying? All of our network
You
people,
said 10:50.
it's 10:50. See, there we go. There we go. It's
Mhm.
10:50. Look at that. Yes, indeed. Let's go. Let's go. You already know.
Big math
Yes,
class.
indeed. Yes, indeed. We're just getting the day started over here, good brothers. 9:16 in the morning. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? It's 9:16 a.m. here in America on the East Coast. Where
Yeah.
Podge is, it's 8. 56.
8, and I'm about to go punch the
Yeah,
time
see,
clock.
and that's
Oh,
exactly what he's about to do. You know what I'm saying? The woke show. You know what I'm saying? What you got there? What's that shirt say? P. Katie.
Katie, Katie Photography
Oh, there it is,
Studio.
punching the clock.
Oh, okay.
When he said,
Your story, our lens.
your story, our lens. I like it. I like it, P.
We have contracts for 80 high schools to do graduation pictures. So
Nice.
I was at a Clear Lake High School. We did 2,000 pictures. I did 13 hours yesterday
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
putting it in, as Warren Buffett said.
Hey, putting it all the way
But
down.
we sometimes we got to put it down, but at a certain point, we just have to work smarter and not harder.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
It's times when we do have to work hard, but and let's think hard and work smarter.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, good plug for us, Misery. Thank you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Definitely producers on here. Here's one of them right here. You know what I'm saying? C is a musician. You know, we up in here. You know what I'm saying? The mellow man is a little bit of everything. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. You know what I'm saying? As you can see, when it comes to multimedia,
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's
it's
the
the
Kings,
king.
man. Kings in the building. You know, there it is. There it is. No horsehead today, but there he is.
The horse head.
Yes,
It's a pack of Mavericks, but we the
Mavericks.
Kings.
See,
Dang,
up, catch
dang.
the science behind that. The message.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You see the
Message.
vision. We see the vision board.
Gang.
You see P's vision board. You see it.
Where the king go? Oh, y'all
Yeah,
see
the
my
vision
board?
board.
Yeah. It's very important. You wake up,
Yes.
yeah,
Smarter,
you see
not
that
harder for
board.
show. 25 to life. This is how we see. This is we're across the world with it today, y'all. And look at how people understand over there
Worldwide.
what we understand here.
Hey, yeah, my boy Hottie had a song called Worldwide. If y'all remember, one of the first rap singles that I remember that was everywhere in the city. Y'all
Yes,
remember
indeed. Yeah,
Worldwide?
yeah. Justin, thank you for the stars. I see the 20 stars there, man. We appreciate you on that. You know what I mean? Thank you
Oh
so much.
man,
Yes, indeed. We're
good
going to the
looking.
top. We're going to the top one way or the other. You know what I'm saying? One of these veins of the network is gonna smack crazy. I already know it is. It's definitely gonna jump because you got to
Yes,
keep putting
sir.
it out there in the atmosphere for it to come to you. You know what I'm
Uh,
saying? And that's the reason why we're here. Because like we told y'all on Wednesday,
yeah, about
like we
quarter
told
two.
y'all on Wednesday, we could be doing anything. We could be doing anything. We don't have to be here. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be here, but we choose to be here because it's necessary. It's not popular. This ain't the popular route. This is the necessary route. And I believe in necessary. I've always been on a campaign of necessary. I got records called "You Ain't Learned Nothing," Timeline. You know what I'm saying? Social media titans. He say, she say. You know, shit like that. I mean, it's to spark your mind. You know what I mean? It's to spark your mind up and get you moving in a positive direction. Because if we all are moving in a positive direction, something positive is going to happen. Something positive is going to happen. Misery said facts. Some can't get right over here in our own land with the people we might see on a regular basis. Crazy, but we're gonna keep at it, pushing and touch the folks that want. Exactly. That's it. That's it. That's all we here for. We here for that type of thing. And right about now, we appreciate it. That was good
Yeah,
talk. That was good talk today, fellas. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta get some funnies and get
let's
out of here.
continue the pause.
Yep.
Pause.
You said. Yes, indeed. Okay, he out in Jackson with you too. Absolutely. Okay, cool. Yeah, Justin. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Justin. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. Some funnies for today. Devin Robinson. This dude's voice is just absolutely hilarious. The way it warbles and shit. After he's talking shit, after he shows a reaction to a video where somebody gets plucked up. Here we go.
When I say I kick the poker, I ain't talking about no beans. Project baby, you know I.
Damn it, look at you. Snoozing. You're a snoozer. You over there trying to break dance with a big ass speaker in your hand. Fucked up your equilibrium. Now you're knocked out on that cold, hard pavement. Look at how his arms are folded behind him. Still got a hold of that damn speaker though. This is quite literally a nap. No chance in hell you're in this shit. Immediately out. I'm not gonna lie to you, shit looks painful. Somebody get him a blanket or something. I know it gets chilly at night. Instead of using your hands to brace your fall, you used your chin. I wonder what he's dreaming about. Are you a dreamer? Do you have big dreams?
when I
Are you a
Hey, yo, that
dreamer?
man voice. That man's voice is diabolical with that warbly shit, man. That's hilarious. Devin Robinson, man, he's funny as hell. You know what I'm saying? Here go another one right here. LB, I didn't miss this one. I saw it through the minefield of shit you be sending me. But here it is right here. It says this video is so unhinged. I wish I could say it was a skit. But watch what the man says.
You got mayonnaise on your elbow? Just because you got mayonnaise on your elbow? Do you understand? I called you thieves on top of thieves. Because you got mayonnaise on your elbow. Get off of me, mayonnaise. Move. Get back. You heard of mayonnaise. Get back, mayonnaise. Because you got mayonnaise on your elbow. I ain't tell you about mayonnaise. You being racist?
Get in your car.
Yeah, you better back up. You better back up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I'm the president, homie. I don't care. I'm the president. Get off me. Uh-huh. You better get in your car. Yeah, thieves on top of thieves. Mayonnaise. All on the elbow. All on the elbow. Don't blame it on me.
Please. Okay?
Get on in there, Larry.
Come on, baby.
Davin.
Come on.
Mr. President of what? Nothing. Elbow on his hair. Oh, you don't have one on your elbow? It ain't my fault.
Listen.
You married it.
Get on your Mercedes.
You married on the elbow.
Sell your ass out.
Mayonnaise on the elbow. Mayonnaise on the elbow. She know what it means. She know what it means. I'm the president. Of what? Of the homeowners association. Oh, because of your house. You don't own. I own this house, sir. Look.
I don't want you seeing none of this.
Take off. Who you tell me something
You ain't
true?
gonna tell me.
You got mayonnaise on your elbow, boy. We want to do this again. You a sellout. You man.
I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more.
You got mayonnaise on your elbow, boy.
Right.
It ain't my fault.
Right. They used to call it my name.
I'm the president. I'm the president.
You got mayonnaise on your elbow.
I'm the president. I'm the president.
That shit funny
Ain't
as
a
fuck.
damn thing you can do about it. I'm the president. Mayonnaise. Mayonnaise.
My.
Hey, yo, man.
Got mayonnaise on your elbow, nigga.
Oh, man.
Man,
I know when you first saw that, you was losing it.
Yeah,
I know he was losing it when you
I
saw
was
that.
already high as fuck when I first see that shit. That's the ground and shit. You get the movie in the air like,
Oh,
oh,
my
I got
God.
mayonnaise on my elbow. Ain't that a bitch? I never heard that phrase before.
Hey, yo, why y'all up in his face spitting on him like that though?
Man, he was telling him about the man. Man, he was telling him about the man on his elbow. On his elbow.
Mayonnaise.
That's
And what
right.
about you?
And you're a disgrace.
I'm the president. I'm the president.
And you're disgraceful.
Mayonnaise on the elbow. Mayonnaise on the elbow. Mayonnaise on the elbow.
That man
He
was
felt the
pulling
need
off.
to disrespect him just because he with a white girl. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm the
president.
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 Wait, who are you? I'm the president.
The
Mayonnaise on the
homeowners
elbow.
association.
And he started turning into a beat too.
Sell out. You sell out. He called him sell out and everything.
The funny guy, motherfucker.
Man.
Shit. What you said, Pat? Diabolical.
Diabolical, man. If that ain't diabolical, I don't know what it is. That man was losing it. He was losing it. He's
Just
lucky he
losing
didn't
that.
get,
The mayonnaise on the elbow.
yeah, he lucky he didn't get wrecked up. Mayonnaise on the elbow. You go honorable mention for them for y'all in the back. You might as well go ahead and run it. Shit. This is an honorable mention once again. Devin fucking Robinson. This dude's hilarious.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save.
That's some sweet ass chin music. Tastes like Laffy Taffy. She put the bottom of her sneaks on your jaw. Put them big ass feet firmly right on that goddamn chin, both feet. Pissed off, aren't you? Fuck, I hate it. I hate this job. Yeah, you're gonna have to put on a fucking chin strap. You know, and protect that damn chin. You got your chin literally kicked off your face. Look how tiny that. You're too old for this shit, aren't you? You way above this shit, aren't you? It's like, then stop getting kicked in your chin, dog. It's like you way above it. Buckle up your chin strap and get ready for the next set of people. You're doing this shit all day.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now,
Diabolical. Diabolical.
She kicked the living shit out that man's face.
you can save.
That's some sweet ass chin music. Tastes like Laffy Taffy. She put the bottom of her sneaks on your jaw.
Hey, dude is crazy, man. That warbly ass voice and shit.
That techno talking shit going on in that motherfucker.
Man, that was funny as hell, man. We appreciate y'all tapping in this Friday. Go to lfxmedia.live and watch the Woke Show. You know what I'm saying? With the Mellow Man before he gets on the day of the day. You know what I'm saying? And Katie. Make sure y'all remember Katie. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely in effect.
Katie, the premier photography studio in the city.
Can't beat that. What's their slogan? Your story, our lens.
Your story, our lens.
That's how we do it, man. Look, we out of here, man. Yeah.
Just kicking it. Just kicking it.
Just kicking it. Oh, man.
Just kicking it. That was one of my favorite
Escape
verses. Escape versus SWV. That was one of my favorites.
Oh man, that was definitely a dope versus. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, we out of here, people. Y'all have a great weekend, and we will see y'all back on Monday. It is the Kings. You know what I'm saying? Like, subscribe, and share, and we will catch y'all on the next go round. Y'all make sure y'all have a great weekend. Y'all see the K. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? Can you feel it?